Hello world, I'm Uncle Carp. Welcome back to Book of Hours, where we're playing as the Symurgist here. And right now, well, last time we finished upgrading our Ramson to level 6, so it's time to put it in the Tree of Wisdom. So we're gonna put it here in Birdsong, but it will also go in Preservation, so let's see what it says here. The Thieves' Tale. There's a very old story told by thieves about a competition among the Aviform Hours, the secret gods who take the shape of birds. The dove boasted of the bones he'd stolen from flesh, and the crow of the flesh he'd picked from the bones. One of the kite twins bragged that she'd stolen the borders from kingdoms, and the other that she'd taken the roads from crossroads. The magpie told all the colors he'd taken that are no longer found in the world, and the laughing trust topped that with the tales of the sights she'd stolen. But when the glitter-winged seventh of their number told them what he'd stolen, they all were shocked into silence. They fell upon him and stripped him of his wings and drove him from the sky. So he and what he stole are gone from the world, and now we cannot even name them, but we still feel their lack. Or, the Falconer's Tale. There is a very old story told by falconers about the Aviform Hours, the secret gods who take the shape of birds. Once there were only 5, the dove, the crow, the laughing thrush, the twin kites. The 6th had fallen to the talons of an owl, and they sought another to join their company. But the crow rejected half of all those they found, for the dowdiness of their plumage, and the dove rejected the others for being too gaudy. At last they found a night bird whose feathers were both the perfect white and the perfect black of the crow and of the dove. But once they had accepted him, they learned he was no bird at all, only a night-flitting moth. Fortunately for the moth, their pride kept them from admitting their mistake, but since that day, the Aviform Hours will only meet at night, when the 6 of their kind won't be unmasked. Okay, and that will give us a tryst, so let's assign that there. Right on, right on, right on, and that means, yeah, we can most definitely combine these two trysts now to get another tryst plus, and we also have this here that is attuned to core, which we can use to combine our core pluses into a core plus plus, and I have just completely forgotten to do that. Oh, they're actually available right now. Okay, Birdsong, yeah, that is the base. Yeah, now I remember that I was talking. Oh, it's easy because you just use the base for that. I remember talking about this earlier. Maybe it must have been with this. Yeah, put those in there, and let's intensify our core further. Birdsong, we listen, we learn, we change. And we also have Mrs. Killy here, ready to go to Nectar 10 and open this place up for us. Wheel-filled spring. The pool here is filled with rusting and rotting wheels. Was this an attempt to block it? Or were the wheels thrown down the well above as offerings? In either case, it'll need to be cleaned out, and suitable offerings made to appease the powers to whom this place is holy. Whom? Okay, and Mr. Peter Agdistis, please teach us the language of Yucine, and also what is happening over here. Right, we got the Earth sign. Just always gotta get that out when, you know, possible. Okay, so tryst. We have a couple of regular tryst. Let's just use a little money, get that tryst. Actually, before we do any of that, birds. Oh, sky. It's a sky thing. Yeah, that's no. Easy. Let's get that. Tuppence. Other easy. Of course, because every single Birdsong evolution machine has sky in it, like all of them, which I think is just these two. Specifically, now that this one here is no longer a Birdsong thing, so yeah, I don't think there's anything else but those two. Now, I think I've also been thinking about a little bit is, do we have any nectar skills? We have 2 nectar skills. Yeah, so we could just take stuff from the gardens. Like, getting like a flower or 2 would be useful, so we can get the memory of scent from the flowers. Also, maybe we could get some pears. Yes, they could be useful. Summer and autumn. Yeah, now it's autumn. But we don't have the soul parts needed to get that happening. That's fine. Okay, so Ramson, you have been upgraded, so go over here. Oh no, I'm gonna run out of space here soon. Well, I'm gonna wait until we combine that, and then I'm just gonna rearrange these. Man, the sound, it always like gets to me. Like, ugh, it scares me every time. Okay, so we found the Sacred Spring here, and at the Sacred Spring, there's really nothing that interesting we can do. I don't think so. Okay, and this, ooh, a 14! Ah! 14! 14! Okay, okay, so, let's think the easiest way to get to 14, because that was a knock. Knock was one of the 14s here. Yeah. So, easiest way right now for us to get to 14 would be to use the Sacrament Ascite on the Nun, so she'd be at a 10. And then we use our Shaft, she'd be at 12. And then we use the Memory of Knock 2, which pattern is. And then we can get there. Okay, so we definitely need the Nun. There is no other way, because I'm pretty sure there are no food stuff or like other food stuff that gives knock beside the Sacrament Ascites here. Which would be kind of funny to learn to make that as well. Okay, anything else we could really do today that would still be useful? Okay, there's something. Alright, there's. Alright. My Tryst, of course, there is something useful. We can put our Tryst and combine them with the harp here. Tryst, and Ramsund. Follow my Tryst, birdsong, yes. What we are, what we will be. Okay, there's our core now at a++, which is very nice. Man, I'm starting to feel that putting Ramsund where we put it was a bad idea. But, you know, can't be helped anymore. Okay, Fusine. So now we speak that language as well, which means... Are there any books here we don't speak? Well, we don't speak Hyksos, we don't speak Mendaic, we don't speak Ericapean, we do speak Sadazine, and we do speak Fusine. So, oh, we don't speak back. Okay, so these 3 books should go down here somewhere. Okay, 12s. Oh, need to go on this side, but there is no space. Let's put them in these little things where they most definitely shouldn't fit, but they do. 6. Okay, 6 can go down here. And you are a 10. Okay, let's put you in there as well. And yeah, this is probably not expected behavior, but since it's a possibility right now, of course, I'm going to do it like that. Okay, can we fit this bottle here somewhere? Yes, we can. And nighttime's gonna be over pretty soon. Like now, and I just realized I probably should have used one of my soul parts during the night to try and get someone out from here, because you can do that. Drop the penny in there. Yeah, so we're most definitely just waiting to get the Nun in here. So Tryst is in a much better situation than our core. Well, we're get one more Tryst than we have cores. Okay, so yeah, they're not that far away from each other. Okay, books. It's always good to read. Always good to read. Okay, can we read this? Well, I just put my medal in the bar, so no, we probably can't read this. Scale Misery, yeah, we can most definitely read this with just the pentiments and precursos, but actually before I do that, do I have... No, okay, nothing's there. So let's sort this out again, and then we'll put all the things that aren't dedicated to anything down here. So, oh wait, you are attuned to Shep, right? Of course, because a lot of these things are attuned to something. Okay, the edicts haven't been linked to anything. And Fusine wasn't linked to anything, and I'm pretty sure Hill and Hollow hasn't been linked to anything. Nope. Nor has Insect Containment. Kilsimi, you are. Okay, Magnet Mysteries, you have been put to something. Oh, you are tuned to Tryst, and we can still actually use you to do that. Okay. Let's get Reflections, come back down here. Ragged Crossroads, come down here as well. And, okay, Sadazine. Wait, you are not linked? I thought you were blinking there. Sandstories hasn't been linked? Okay, it's just when things are blinking on both sides, sometimes looks like the thing that is blinking is, you know, the thing that isn't actually blinking. So, yeah, Sea Stories still goes down here. Spice and Savors has been put to something. Surgeries and Exsanguinations, you come down here. Okay, the great signs and great scars come down here. Watchman's paradoxes come down here, and wolf stories come down here. Honestly, the amount of skills that I just have here that it feels silly. Feels so silly. But yeah, I think all the skills up here have been dedicated to something, and these haven't. So let's see, what would we want to upgrade from here? Well, Edict's Liminal or Zabzine, or any of those. Okay, so... Well, it seems like we don't have very many knock things, because our, like, used skills here are only 2s. So we could maybe upgrade something that is a knock 2 down here to get to a knock 3, but apparently we don't have anything that is a knock 2 down here. And yeah, Moth is already pretty high with Ramsund here, so we don't really need to upgrade Moth. And Sabazine, oh man. Sabazine I think was the 10th of our birdsong skills, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here. Wait, what? We have 11? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah. Well, Zabazine is then most definitely going to Horror Mac History. But even that, it means we need it to be a level 3. Well, such is life. Okay, so we don't really want to work on that right now. Okay, so if you see, needs Slim on the Great Signs and Great Scars and Exsanguinations. None of these actually look to go into any of the places where I want to put things into. I really want to upgrade Fusing very high either. So it's Edict's Liminal or the Great Scars or the Surgeries and Exsanguinations. What do I want to get? Okay, what is the thing? Where do I get Trist? It's in Hushery, right? Birdsong and Hushery were the Trist things. Yeah. Okay, so any of you in Hushery? Well, this is in Hushery. That's not in Hushery. That is in Hushery. So it's either Surgeries and Sanguinations or the Great Size and the Great Scars. And I believe it's going to be Surgeries and Sanguinations. Because, well, I mean, we do have a couple of heart skills here. But yeah, it's... Yeah, let's do it with this. Okay, so we're going to need 1 memory of heart or knock. Okay, no, undo that. Yeah, 1 memory of heart or knock. We'll use the whisk to get it out. We'll just get... I don't know, whatever we get from here. And yeah, let's go and see if we can get the... We need the nun, right? Yeah, we need the nun. That is the only person that can help us. Oh wait, am I already doing that? I am already doing that. Okay, good. Okay, things. You are... not what I need. So let's see if we can get the nun. So we're gonna have to give her the sacrament, so that's 1. We're gonna have to give her a shaft, that's 2. We're gonna have to give her the memory, that's 3. So that's only 1.5 minutes that we require. Okay, so that's salt. That's fine. Let's grab the pattern out as well. I'm pretty sure one of these has to be a pattern, right? What's Traveling at Night Volume 3? Okay, that is the pattern. Okay, so that's good enough for me. There's a Trist there, please. Get that out, and... Can we sleep on the pattern? Oh, yes, we can. Okay, so that's good. So we're just gonna sleep on the pattern until we actually find the nun. Okay, what was I gonna upgrade? Surgeries and Exsanguinations. Yes, you go there, you go there, you go there. In the effort, we'll use the core and get that happening. So yeah, that's now at a 2. Can we put you into anything? We could put you in preservation, where you would give us core. Okay, so that's what we want to do with this. Now the real question is, do you want to put it up here? And for me, the answer is, of course I want to put it up there. Yeah, because we can get closer to maximizing this thing. So yeah. We'll wanna upgrade that one more time before we do anything with that. So that was a hard or knock thing. So let's see, do we have any hard or knock books that we could read here? That would be easy. Also, do I still have books here? On this side, yeah, there still are a couple of big books over there, and there's also Inam Kapigin Lupirgaraki Krippus over here. Oh, there is a Daredevils here. Have we created that with something, or have we found this from somewhere? Because it's a very useful tool. Okay, yeah, let's read. So, heart or knock? Do we have heart or knock? So this is knock. That's also knock, but that's also an 8. That's a knock, that's an 8. Okay, so we got 8 knocks here. Or knock 8s. Several copies of knock 8s. That's a grail, that's a forge. Any hearts? You look like a heart thing. You are a heart thing. So we got heart 10s, it seems. Yeah, a couple of heart 10s. Okay, can we get to a 10 with hearts? So core plus is a 4. Our biggest heart skill is probably drums and dances, so that's a 3, as is strings and songs. Meaning gets us to a 7, memory of 2 gets us to a 9, and a tool gets us to a 10. Okay, so we need a memory. Memory. Okay, fast. You get us out a memory of 2 heart, because I believe all the heart memories have memory of like heart 2. Okay, there is our memory pattern that we are, going to. Damn musicians. Okay, let's use the health, I believe, yeah. We'll try 3 times every day. And if we don't get the nun out, then I'm going to feel bad. Okay, so there's our storm. So, which book would we want to read? Let's see. The Instruments of the Heart. So we're talking about a Dwendrazon there. Notes on Binding. Right. Or the Geminiad 1. What is, by the way, what does Fusine give? It gives heart. I didn't actually even have to get the memory. If I could have just decided to read this. Well, you were a heart table. No, which one of you was a heart table? I believe something. Okay, you are a heart table. Okay. Let's put the Geminiad in there. Let's put the Fusine in there, and let's put the drums and dances in there, and the core in there, and well, yeah, let's just use the memory. That's fine, unless there is a 12. No, I don't think there's 12 heart. Maybe one of you was 12 heart over here. No, okay, so we'll just read this and get that going. We'll upgrade this one more time. Put it into preservation. Passing by a poet. Okay, we don't want any of you people. We just want the nun. And now that book is actually read. This was, of course, the Geminiad 1. A fragile manuscript illuminated with twin shapes of sad and luminous beauty, and with all the faces of the moon. It might be as old as the 7th century, but the language Fusine is much older. The cover is tooled of goatskin decorated with garnet. These pages outline the nature and the doctrines of an hour that weaves together the willing, an hour that is sought beneath the moon and the water's edge, the sister and witch. The language is willful, naughty, poetic. It'll take some untangling. The first volume, the Geminiad, reminds us that the sister and witch has been known to manifest as the witch and sister, and that this face is always hungry, while the other face may heal. It implies connections between the sister and witch and the hours of the upper manses, especially the lunar hour called the Meniscate, but is ambiguous on whether the sister and witch is a mansis hour proper, and it speaks at length about the sadness of the two who are one, the sadness that remains from their time as flesh. Okay, so what do we get? A solace. Okay, that is not a memory we need. And weaving and not working, which we don't have, so I'm gonna have to go and check out my notes for them. This is a bird song skill as well. But no, we're not gonna take any more bird song skills. But no, we're gonna we're gonna trust the random number generator gods here, that the ones we actually put into there are going to give us a good amount of both core and Trist, and then we'll get the core and Trist we need for getting them to a plus 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 from other places. But yeah, we need this to be higher, so we need another memory of, I mean, we have the pattern here. We can act, yeah, okay, since we have this, both of these memories here, we can do this, like just do this, and then we'll get the memory of a pattern out again. Yeah, so we can sleep on it. Put that there. Is it nighttime already? It's not nighttime already. Okay, good. Okay, so now this is at a 3, so we can put it in here. First of all, let's check what it says in Hushery. The Watchman's Tree has flowers 3, black, red, and white. Red is the life that flows in the body's causes, and white is the writing at the body's core. Hushery teaches what ends. Or, if we put it here, in a time when nothing was forgotten, 3 flowers bloomed on the Watchman's Tree, black, red, and gold. Red is the life that flows in the body's courses, but the blood of the carapace cross was golden. Preservation teaches what endures. Right, so we are going to put this in here and get ourselves another core. And now we have a core and a core plus and a core plus plus. No, wait, we have core. We have 2 cores. Okay, so we can combine them into a core plus plus. Ooh, preservation core. Which is the tool for that? Well, it seems like the Bob Escher is going to be good enough. Okay, so the Geminiad, that is a heart 10, and it had a memory we don't need, so let's put it here. Did I have hearts in here yet? Oh, were you? No, you're different things. You're a different thing. Let's put that like here. We'll put all the Geminiads in here. Okay, so tomorrow we're gonna use you to combine those 2 cores. What else are we gonna upgrade with this? So if I want to put Zabazine in Horomech History, it needed to be level 3, yeah. So probably start upgrading that right now, because none of the other things we could upgrade with this were birdsong things, right? Because Fusine, yeah, it's not a birdsong thing. Edict and Bubble, not a birdsong thing. And Zabazine is. So I kind of just want to get it out from here from being another birdsong thing, even though I'm not going to put it into birdsong. Just so, you know, makes life easier for me. Also, have we tried... Can we listen to this? Oh, that... Okay, those are in languages we don't speak, so no, we cannot listen to those. I mean, we could listen, but we would not understand. Okay, so we're getting that out... Yeah. If we just... Wait. Either one of you have the things we need? No. Okay, so Lantern or Moth Memory. It is night. I believe if we just grab Walter here. You're Walter, right? Yeah. And we'll core him a little bit. That's only going to take 30 seconds. And if we're lucky, we're not 30 seconds into the night just yet. Okay, there is our pattern. Let's go sleep on the pattern. Because that is something we are going to be needing. Okay, and there is, yeah, our Memory of Sight. And with the Memory of Sight, we can upgrade the Zabazine. Like so. And it is morning. Right on. Let's go and see if we can get the Nun. Gotta remember to upgrade those as well. Okay, put the Whist in there, put the Penny in there, get back over here. Now let's go to the Barber Chip. Barber's Chair. Put those in there and that in there and intensify my core. Could we get you to 10 knock to figure out more recipes? I do not think so. Wait, we have some January Sanguinary here. So I'm thinking that maybe we could get to 15. Oh, there's a domain raveling here. So also, gotta remember the Sky Alembic here. I never remember this. Okay, Gale. Because I really just kind of want to test things, to see if we can get to higher numbers. So you go in here. Yeah. And the Gale goes in there. And if we put a core in there, and any of our skills have heart 3 in them, drums and dances. Cheerful Diddy. No. What? Okay, I'm gonna check my notes again. What I'm checking from here, what are the heart 15 things that I know? And honestly, the only things I know are January Sanguinary and Swaddle Thunder, and they're not really that interesting things to even create. So I don't really want to even... I don't really want to check what we can get from heart. I mean, there's probably something else, 'cause there usually is. It feels like there's... Or, I don't know. Maybe there isn't. I do not know. But what I'm going to do then is, I'm going to put the Gale in here. I'm going to put the Fost in there, and I'm going to put... Because we have the Daredevil somewhere there. Yeah, put that there as well. Can you put it here? Okay, we can put the tools in here, so that means we can also put the Astrolabe in here. Yeah, and if we have Sky 3 skills... I mean, we checked all of our Sky skills. I've actually... Haven't we? Yeah, because this... yeah, that's just the Ascendant Harmony. Okay, this requires wood. So this would give us the... Okay, Ornoscopy allows us to create the Mazarine 5. To create that means we're going to have to find a place where we can actually create that. So it means a place that takes wood. This is one of the places that takes wood. But this doesn't take sky, so it's kind of hard to create that here. There is the place over here that does take sky, so that is the place where we kind of want to create the Mazarine 5. But if we want to get to the 10 that is required, what is that we're gonna need? Well, we have, let's say that we get a Storm out when we're doing that. So we're at a 4. Storm is at a 4. Ornoscopy is at a 2. So that would give us a 6. So what do these things actually take? Because I know it takes the same things. So we're gonna have to put the wood in there in one of the things, that's for sure. And okay, this takes tool, so we could put the Daredevils there. I'm just thinking. Okay, 5. Our Fost is a 1. Wow, we could actually put all of this stuff in here. If we now just had a 4 in Ornoscopy, so we have to upgrade Ornoscopy. Okay, or Ornoscopy doesn't go in here. Do any of your skills go in here? You do, but yeah, you want that Ascendant Harmony. And we could create the Ascendant Harmony probably with something else, but yeah. Okay, so if we had that, yeah. Yeah, we need to upgrade this twice to get to a point where we can create the Mazarine 5. Creating the 5 would actually be very useful, because it's going to help us get to all the other things. Like all the other sky rooms that we need to. But yeah, we need sky to get there anyways. So yeah. Not much we can do about that, actually. Oh, it's Oriflamme Day again, but we don't have any spin triers, so that is just fine. Also, a thing I learned about what an imago is. Apparently, the last phase that like a butterfly goes through in its cocoon is called an imago. Maybe it wasn't the last phase that goes through in its cocoon, but there is like the phase with this like butterflies and you know, the things that go into a cocoon and then come out of their one of their parts in their life cycle is called the imago, which I found to be very interesting. I had not known that before. I was checking how to pronounce this word to be absolutely certain that this is not like an English word, that it's a Latin-based word, imago, and it is. So, yeah. Okay, you are not who we want. Let's get more people. bowl out of here. Use the fet, sure. Also, we should probably be reading something as well, so let's maybe get that going for us. Okay, so let's see. So Forge 6. Can we get to a Forge 6 straight up? Probably not. Door and wall. Okay, Forge 1. Forge 1. Okay, Meniscate Reflections is Forge 2. So we can get ourselves the this memory out, which is foresight. We should be able to do it. Okay, fast go there. We'll get the foresight out. Probably should have checked if there are any heart or sky things we could have read with the gale, but it's not that important. That is not the person we're looking for. Use the Trist there. Trist, go in there, please. I really wonder if this actually works like it did, like things like this worked in Cultist Simulator, where we're going through a deck and trying to figure out, or yeah, if we're going through a deck there, or if it's actually just randomized and they have a certain probabilities of coming out. Yeah, Meniscate Reflections, Kindled Flame, we'll get that going. Right, I wanted to get the Zabazine to be higher, so I probably should have checked for that. Okay, so there's another Core Plus, so we're tied, right? Because we have a Trist Plus Plus and a Trist Plus and a Core Plus Plus and a Core Plus. So I need 2 more cores or 2 more Trists to get to the plus 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 situation. Shouldn't really be that difficult. Okay. Okay, what are the ones that haven't been used? Oh, there are a lot of skills that have been committed but haven't been used to do anything useful, because we just don't have the soul parts. Because, you know, I'm taking only... Okay, yeah, I really need to figure out... I think I'll just take one game where I'll just start... No, don't do that, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I think I'll just take one of my earlier games and spend like 2 hours just grinding this and figuring out if it's a randomized thing or if it is a... Well, I mean, well, a deck isn't a randomized, a deck is shuffled. So figure out if it's a shuffled thing or a randomized thing. Okay, and we did read the Book of Cinders. Ostensibly an 18th century fireworks manual, but with some exotic ingredients choices and substantial sections of tephromancy, divination from ashes. The text takes as its theme the motto of the Society of the Noble Endeavor. Alitur propriis ignis cineribus. A fire by its own ashes is nourished, and uses this as a way into discussions of alchemical techniques. A surprisingly casual final section mentions that iotic essence, the root of the great and exalted ink or metal, can be refined with enough thought from a variety of liquids. So we know from that that wait, this one here. Iotic essence. Which one is it? I never remember which one's iotic. Are you iotic? Okay, iotic is the forge thing. Okay. Yeah. I believe this gives us pyroglyphics. Yeah, it gives us pyroglyphics. Don't need the foresight though, so you are a book that can go in here. Pyroglyphics is, in my eyes, the easiest skill to create Jerdai lenses with. Because yeah, we could not create it. We couldn't create it with Watchman's products, right? We tried that. Yeah, and I might want to be creating them at some points, because seriously, they are a very good tool. So I think I'm getting pyroglyphics. Why am I doing this to myself? But yeah, I'll take pyroglyphics. But yeah, we should probably start reading something. Dawn will come soon. So it's already night time. Okay, so that means we're just gonna drop one of our soul parts. Let's wait a couple of seconds and drop one of our soul parts in here and hope to get the nun out. I really just want to get into this space. Probably should just seriously started working towards the other spaces here instead of trying to go through this 14. But I mean, we have a way to get through. Oh, right, the pattern. Gotta remember to sleep on the pattern. Okay, so there's pyroglyphics. Not sure what happened there. Huh. I must have clicked the skill and like grabbed it and then immediately put it back there. Okay, that's what must have happened. So pyroglyphics, yeah, lantern 1 to start with. So if we want to create a daredevils with this, we're gonna put it, well, somewhere that takes, we can put it here, we can put this here. To our fast would be at 1. If we had a memory of 2, which the revelation is, we can use things to create the daredevils. And that is good. Like, we don't actually even need it to be any higher than level 1. I'm still gonna just leave it here. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I had to check if we had something in all of our level 1 things there. Don't do that. Yeah, this is most definitely not good what's going on with this button. This button is about... seems to be about 9 times what it actually looks like. Okay, maybe not 9 times, because it's not completely like its length to this side where it starts. But yeah, it's much larger than it looks like, and that's never a good UI thing. So is there anything else we want to do today with all the things we have left before... Yeah, don't do that. Before we completely commit for tomorrow. Queens of the Rivers, I mean, is there any reason to not read this? Probably no. So let's just read it. We'll use that core there, and we'll use the Pentiment and Precursus, because that is our scale skill, and that is going to be fine. Okay, Daybreak. We did put something in here. Oh, that's the nun! It's the nun! Oh, yeah. We'll talk to you. We'll give you some money. We're gonna give you our sacrament, malachite, ascite, and then the memory pattern that we're sleeping on over here. Get that out, get you out, talk to you about the pattern. And after we talk to you about the pattern, we'll talk to you about our shaft, which is of course eloquence and understanding. So we're now trying to figure out the pattern that we need probably to get into wherever we're going. And then we're gonna give you this sacrament Sky. This sister will not use this in the rites of the horned axe. Okay, so this is something that the sister will not used. It is a beverage, it's a restorative beverage. Okay, man, autosave just sometimes, well, sometimes, pretty much always just freaks me out, because, you know, I'm trying to do something and the game isn't responsive, and it's always weirds me out. Okay, so the Slithering Fountain is where we're going. Okay, so we did read The Queens of the Rivers. A surreal contemporary play by the enigmatic Monica Medina, in which the Queens of the Rivers are murdered one by one. The Queen of the Vistula is poisoned, the Queen of the Juniper chokes on a fishhook, the Queen of the Tagus is burned alive. The culprit, it transpires, is the audience. The surviving queens are directed to execute whatever audience members do not escape. A surprisingly lucid epilogue suggests that the correspondence of river names with historical events does provide clues to secret histories behind our own. Hey, gossip! Gossip! I've been waiting for gossip and satisfaction for a long time. So we'll put that there to get our gossip in the Grail slot, because I feel like getting the Grail slot full is more important than getting the Rose slot full. And that is Path and Pilgrim. Okay, do we need Path and Pilgrim? It's a birdsong skill. That would give us core. Okay, no, we're not gonna take it though. No. I'm not going to do that anymore. Just not gonna take every single birdsong skills when we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we already have more than we need here, so... Yeah, but we can use the Path and Pilgrim to upgrade Sand Stories, so let's do that instead. So we're gonna need a Tryst to upgrade it. The Gossip. Ooh, the Gossip actually fits there. Okay, so 2 Moon Memories. Right, 2 Moon Memories coming out. Fit. you go there, give us that, and metal, you go there and give us that. And now the nun is at knock 14. The sisters of the triple knot are long gone from this corner of the world, aren't they? But has it always said that? Okay, so we'll use her to open up the slithering fountain. After all these years, the fountain in this hall is blocked. That's not a surprise. A little more surprising is this. The blockage appears to be mostly snakes. A great many snakes. This, no doubt, is why we have seen so few rats. Okay, you get that open for us, and that is going to be excellent. Yeah, we're getting memories so that we can upgrade skills. Good, 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 good. And now the memories are out, so intuition, confounding parable, that and the gossip with the lesson will allow us to upgrade this, which is very, very good. It's still not good enough to put it in the tree, though. Okay, the nun opened the door for us over here, and this is the narthex. If you were a pilgrim to the Abbey of the White Crow, you'd purify yourself here. Yes. Oh, once again, that's not what's supposed to happen, but yeah, nothing very important in this room, I don't think. Right, oh, so what do we require to go into? Okay, that's only a 4. If we just get Mr. Killy out... Ooh, our wisps are used, because I was thinking, could we maybe get this done today? Well, if we get Mr. Killy out with our wisp, and we give him a memory of regret, yeah, he'll be able to open that for us. Okay, okay, okay. So yeah, let's get a memory of regret out. We'll use our Fost over here. Get that. I mean, it's either regret or for hindsight, and they're both to winter, so it's fine. Over the bridge we go. Get Mr. Killy out. And yeah, we'll open that door, and that is going to be so good, because we have tried this Mahira. That means we're going to get our first Newman, and Newmans are very good to get, because they are memories with 5. And 5 is a lot. Like, it's a lot. Okay, 4, we need... Well, I think we need to get them to 7 at this point. Yeah, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so, yeah, let's... Well, I mean, we can start reading another book here. No reason to wait for that. And... Well, it's a moth mystery written in Zabazine, so this should be, like, easy as pie. Went in the language slot, good. The tryst there, and that is... Yeah, that's already done. Yeah. Let's get that opened. Or read. And here is our regret. Yep. Talk to Mr. Killy about the regret. How we're regretting the fact that we went this way instead of this way, because, well, I don't know. I think it's probably easier to go this way than this way, because I don't think either one of these rooms are 14s. Okay, Mr. Killy, open up... Wait. Winter 4? Winter 4? What? Oh, it needs to be a liquid! Oh, well... Wasn't paying enough attention. Whoa! Well, this ruby was ruin go in here. No. Okay, so it has to be Solomon's preparation. Well, I mean, we're opening that door for sure. What did it actually say here? This is a holy place of the sisterhood of the triple knot. The hours they worship are not worshipped now, but those hours are not dead, nor even sleeping. I should not enter this place without pouring out a sufficient offering. Okay, and we did read the Carbonic Schism. The Order of Obliviates, on the brink of schism, assembles in a Bounds house identified only as Carbonic, after the Fisher King's castle of legend. There the no and the long of the Order debate their long policy of non-involvement in matters of feather and scale. One of their number, the one recording their debates, describes how in desperation he has found some kind of solution in a volume of transcendent heresy, but dares not pursue it alone. He convinces a handful of other Obliviates to depart Carbonate with him, while the others cross the sea to Port Noon. In the last few pages, the author reveals himself to be the no-adept Ambrose Westcott, writing in an uncharacteristically serious mode. He informs any who should find this work that he has returned the book he spoke of to Abbot Geoffrey's secret, which can be retrieved with certain invocations of the Sacral Lineae. He hopes that one who has read this far and understood this much will find a history to determine. Okay, thank you for giving me this, because now we're getting two Numens, like two Numina. Gotta remember, it's Numina. The plural version is Numina. So we're most definitely taking Sacralimia. Sacralimia is once again one of those skills that you take every single time you see it, just like Tridesma Mahira. And now we have this place opened here. We have Aspect of the Grail Lagia, the Queen Unsated here. Aspect of the Axe, a Xenocide Half-Faced here. And Aspect of the Malachite, Melissa, Queen, and Palace. Okay, so I'm just checking out who are the gods or the hours that the Triple Knot were actually worshipping. She may become the Carpate's cross because she chose eternity over history. So they're worshipping Malachite. Okay, they are worshipping the Horned Axe, and they are worshipping the Red Grail. Fixed in place. Okay, those things are fixed in place. Hey, there's some Lignum Vitae Blank. That's good. Need to get some of that for something. Probably, at some point at least, we're gonna need that for something. But, here we are. And we have Tridesma Mahira. So we're gonna go here to the Altar of the Knot, and we're gonna drop Tridesma Mahira here, and a piece of our soul that goes in here, like health, and reveal a treasure of the house. Make the proper indication to a 3 to reveal a treasure of the house. Yes, please. We will do that for sure. And as soon as we get Sacralimia out from here, the rites of an order of immortals who try to remain apart. These rites touch on the secrets of Alice the Mantis, chiefly gods who were flesh and gods from light. Okay, get Sacralimia, and with Sacralimia, we're gonna go all the way here to the Shrine of the Chancel. We're gonna put Sacralimia in here, and we're gonna put our Reb in here, and we're gonna reveal another treasure of the house. Make the necessary invocations to the 3 to reveal a treasure of the house. We are most definitely going to do that. So we're gonna get 2 Numina now. Not really, I don't really remember. Well, the other one's the loop. I think it's, yeah, it's Loopholes and the Sun's Weakness probably are the ones we're getting. Which are Grail, Lantern, Moth, Knock, Moon. Okay, so we're gonna get memories of 5 from all of those aspects that I just said. So, what we're actually... Ooh, they're probably written in languages we don't speak, though, aren't they? They're probably written in Crack Track, both of them. Huh. Okay, so... since it's a new day, let's think, where do we want to go in the house? Well, this way would be good. What is the Reverend? He's only 1 in Knock. Oh, but we have Knock candles, don't we? I'm pretty sure there are candles with Knock that have a Knock aspect in them. Yeah, there's one over there, for instance. Okay, so if we get that, so that's a Knock 2. We are Shap, that's Knock 4. We get a memory of Knock, that's Knock 6. Okay, let's get the pattern out and let's go grab the Reverend. Drop a Wisp there. Drop that there. Let's go grab the Reverend out. We have a little bit of money, so it shouldn't be a problem. Drop that 10 shilling note there. And yeah, let's wait until we find those secrets. Or actually, we're gonna wait until we get him back. I really wonder if there's something we can do with departing assistance, since it takes a lot longer sometimes than it does other times. Okay, Reverend, let's talk to you about our Shapt. Get that flowing. Okay, and now we found our secrets. There in narrow darkness beneath the lip of the altar's top, something waiting for me. The sun disfigured, and yeah, it's written in Crack Track, like I thought it was, and there, in a smooth hollow at the altar's foot, something coiled like a serpent, but stiller by far. That's the serpent rune, and yep, also written in Crack Track. Okay, so this didn't really help us that much, because we don't speak Crack Track. Let's put the Newman books up here. Because I was really hoping that that would like help us get through things a lot faster, but Since we don't speak the language, it's not really gonna help us get through things faster. That is very, very, very unfortunate. Well, I think that just means that we're gonna have to start reading some books and getting our skills higher and... Okay, let's just see, okay, let's just keep opening doors then. Let's see where there are easy doors to open. So this is, okay, that's a 12. Yeah, we didn't need to get a 14, we only need to get 12 when we're coming from that way. Actually, we most definitely want to get in here. So Grail 9. Grail 9. We don't have our big Grail, but that's a Grail 3. With Mrs. Killy, we'll be at 5. If we give her a Witching Tizen, we're at 7. We give her a Memory, and we're at 9, and we can get to the kitchen here. Okay, so I think we can actually even do that today if we just get our Reb. Get our Reb unfatigued, rest and refreshment. Get Mrs. Killy out. Get out a memory of... Wait, what are we getting out here? Oh! I forgot that we already took the reference out. Well, let's see. Maybe we can get both things happening today. We'll get out the song, and we'll grab a Witching Tizen, because I'm pretty sure I have one of those somewhere... there? Yeah. Okay, Mrs. Killy, thank you for coming out. And Mr. Rector, Reverend Timothy, we're gonna give you a candle. And what's this? Oh, that's the memory pattern, and we started taking out the other memory. Okay, so also means that we can most definitely read another book here. Alright, we already read you. Wait, what did you give us? Okay, do I have you in my notes? It is in my notes. Funnily enough, that book was in my notes, but it was just like the book and the mystery. I had not marked what skills we got from it or what memories, and now I don't even remember what was the memory we got from it. But yeah, Sacrolimier goes down here for now. And yeah, as soon as we're done with this, we're gonna give you the pattern. Okay, pattern to you, and yeah, let's actually drop this. Right, because I don't know the... Well, since I do not know what is the memory we get from it, it's just gonna go down here with the other moth things. Okay, and... yeah. So, there's our Reb. There's our Grail memory. So those will help us get Mrs. Killy, if we can get her. There's a really good chance that I mean, we're not using anything really important to get her to that 9, so it's fine even if we kind of mess it up today. But let's read the Crossing to Noon if we can. So let's see. There you go. Trist in there, and... Do we have a Moon 5? We probably don't have a Moon 5, though. Oh, Snow Stories actually might be a Moon 5. It's only a Moon 4. Well, then that means that... Wait, seriously, do we have a Moon 5? Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, none of these that are blinking are... Wait, Sand Stories, maybe? That's a 4 as well. Okay, so just actually means we're gonna have to use this disc here instead of just doing it on our own. Trist in there, and yeah, the Snow Stories, and that is a culmination. We'll read that. And we'll get Reverend Timothy to open this door for us. This is the Serpent Haunted Bedroom. Bright scaled, watchful snakes lie coiled on every surface. I think some of them might be real. Right on, and then Mrs. Killy, we're gonna talk to you about the Beguiling Melody. Yeah, and our Areb and the Witching Season. Yeah, we're most definitely gonna be able to get her to do her thing today as well. So, yep, talk to you about Areb. And then we'll talk to you. We'll not talk to you. Give you some Witching Tizen. Today we're not even getting her drunk. That's weird. Ooh. Speaking of getting drunk, I see some Strathcoin whiskey, which gives us scale. Scale, of course, being, you know, it's good to get that from something. This requires 7 of Moth or Winter, so most definitely we can get Mr. Killy to get that open for us tomorrow. That's not gonna happen today, that's for sure. Yes, still reading the book. Okay, Mrs. Killy now at Grail 9. She'll get us to the garden over here. Overgrown kitchen garden. This place has been surrendered to wind and weed. Bees buzz menacingly. Somewhere, something clucks plaintively. And, okay, so we read The Crossing to Noon. The mystic Garcia Sauri gives a picaresque account of the adventures of Franklin Bancroft, the Prince of Wines, and Ava DeWolf, the Pale Lady, on their way to the hidden island of Noon. For a long time, the Black Moon pondered her next move, until the moon dared to peep from behind a cloud, and the prince completed the composition of his third sestina. But the lady met the blind gaze of his open pores, waiting for the tide. Garcia Sauri acknowledges in an epilogue that it is widely known that Ava in fact tragically drowned herself and her twin infant granddaughters without ever making such a journey, but he adds contemptuously, it is also widely known that the city unbuilt will so remain, that only one history is ever written, and that Janus is a man's prank. Okay, so what do we get from here? A memory of salt. Okay, do we have salt in all the things that we need it? So salt, salt, salt in knock. What's this salt? I feel like this might have been salt. Moon, this is not salt, this is not salt. Okay, I don't think we have salt up here. So let's put salt there. And sea stories! Lovely! A skill that we already have, so I don't have to take another skill. Okay, so what are we gonna upgrade with this? Either sea stories, or the great signs and the great scars, or... Well, since this is a moon thing, we're most definitely gonna upgrade sand stories with this. So we need 3 more memories. Okay, so we're gonna use the Tryst to actually upgrade it, and we have salt here already. So let's get the 3 other memories out. Okay, metal, you go there. Give us that. Whist, actually, do you go to there? Either one of you go there? No, okay, so Whist, you go there and get that out. Core, you can't go there, so just go here and get that out. And if any of these is a salt, well, at least we know that we can then put the Crossing to Noon somewhere else. Or probably leave the Crossing to Noon here, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna remember that that is in fact a salt, because it's, you know, it's about the seas. What did we open? Oh right, the kitchen garden. Which is a very good place to open, because now we can get eggs from the chickens, and then we can get stuff from the garden and feed that to the chickens, and that will be very, very fun. Is it autumn? It's still autumn, yeah. Okay, but we don't have anything we can actually use to grab those. Okay, so this was Confounding Parable, this was the Contradiction, right, the Contradiction, that's there, and the Intuition. Okay. So we upgrade the sand stories with all of these and the Tryst. And that goes to level 5, and yeah, we still... Right, we needed to go to 7. 7 is what we're needing right now to get to where we need to go. So we can get to 6 then. Right, we get 5 memories here of Moon. No, 4 memories of Moon. And Rose memories. Well, yeah, if we just get 4 memories of Moon and Gossip from the Queens of the Rivers, we can most definitely do it. I don't remember what Moon memories we get, or what Rose memories. No, where's my Rose? Here. Wait. Yeah, this is Rose. Yeah, these are probably like the Confounding Parable and the Intuition. So, yeah, we're probably gonna have to do with the Gossip from here. But we got nothing for us right now, so let's just wait until it is tomorrow. And actually, I'm looking at how long this recording has been going on, and I think we are going to put a break in here and continue with this next time. I'm Uncle Carp, this has been Book of Hours. Goodbye, bro. Thanks for watching. See you next time.